Hello YouTube, this is Kyle and today I'm going to talk about the three traits. I'm going to discuss the three traits that will make you so good with women. These traits will make women literally crave for you. Now, I know most of you guys tend to watch a video halfway and you leave it, but if you do that on this video, you're gonna miss out a lot because and at the very end I'm going to give you a cut-edging trait that will make women literally melt around you. They will enjoy your company, they will always want to be with you. So watch out these three traits. Now if you are thinking, if you're even asking yourself why you should be watching this video, let me give you some of the benefits. You will be literally a guy who can walk up to any woman from anywhere, in the mall, in the shopping arcade, in a restaurant, or even a cafe. You'll be able to walk up to any woman and pick her over. You'll win her literally, and she will enjoy your company. She will love you because you'll be so much fun. That's what these traits are going to do to you. You'll be that kind of guy that women crave for, women want, and men want to be. Imagine that kind of power. Let's say you're in a nightclub and you are able to pick up any woman that you look at, any woman that you enjoy, that you love. So this is what these three traits are gonna teach you. So you ready? Let's roll it. Boom. The number one trait, the first trait, is being unserious. When it comes to picking up women, to dating women and getting into a man's head, you must be so unserious. Now when you are serious, you get needy. You look needy and desperate. You have to be unserious, as if you're interested and not really interested. What do I mean? Let me give you an example of a girl you picked up. Well, I found this girl. She was standing somewhere and my first line was like, "Hey, what's up? How are you?" And she's like, "I'm fine." Just a normal line. It's not any catch line or pickup line. I just started with that line, "How are you?" And she's like, "I'm fine." And then I asked her, "Hey, why are you standing here? Why are you still waiting for me?" And she laughed and she was like, "No, I'm not waiting. I'm waiting for someone else." Then I was like, "Wow, that's amazing because that's my name. I'm called someone else. So that means you are waiting for me." Then she laughed. But I was doing all this with a lot of unseriousness. But you have to be so unserious. It's not the words, it's not the lines, because many times people are told to use pickup lines. It's not the lines that work, but the attitude. You must have a playful attitude. That's what I call being unserious, a playful attitude. She tells me, "I'm waiting for somebody else," and I'm like, "Yes, I'm somebody else. That means you're waiting for me." And then she laughed and she was like, "You are so funny." And that's enough. When you start, if you can make a woman start laughing with you, that's enough to make her get started with you. That's enough to make her want to hang out with you, give you the number. But on this note, there's some other concept I want you to know. Every time you're approaching a woman, never have in your mind the attitude of wanting to get her number. What? No, don't be outcome oriented. I'll talk about this later. But basically, go there to have fun, to play with her. That should be your attitude. To tease her, to play with her, that should be your attitude, and nothing more. That's why you say be so unserious. Don't be serious. Be very unserious. So that's the number one trait. And you will notice this: the minute you start being so unserious with women, you will be shocked at how they will start liking you, how they will start enjoying your company, they'll start laughing, being flirty with you. So the attitude is more important than the words. You can say all these words with such a serious face, as if you really want something, or you are a police officer investigating something, and it's not gonna work. The key is being playful and unserious. That's the thing. So trait number 2 is what I call being teasy. Tease her for everything. Let me give you an example of what I mean by teasing. Better ladies really love to be teased. Let me give you an example of what I mean by teasing. Last time I approached a girl, and I was just moving out of my place, and she also just came out of nowhere. Actually, do you know when you are moving and out of the sudden someone comes out from their home? So when I looked at that opportunity, I was like, wow, this is an opportunity to tease her. So I looked at her and I was like, hey, what's up, how are you? And she's like, I'm fine. Then I told her, do you think this is a coincidence? Actually, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think you planned it, right? She's like, what? And I told her, I know you have been hiding behind that tree waiting for me to come out, then you come, so you approach me, right? You want to hit on me, right? And she was laughing, and no, that's not that's not it. And I'm like, and as I was teasing her, I was telling her, yes, that's it. You want to come and hit on me. You are such a wicked girl, I think, right? You want to mislead me, right? And she was laughing. So I asked her, by the way, hey, what's your name? And she's like, I'm called Kathy. So you must tease her on almost everything. When she told me her name is called Kathy, I told her, hey, Kathy, that's a name of dangerous girls, of crazy girls. That means you're a crazy person. And she's like, no, I'm not crazy. I said, I'm like, yeah, you must be crazy. That's the name of very crazy girls. And by the way, also have something else to tell you. You look to be a gentle person, because she was dressing gently. I was like, you look to be a gentle person, but deep inside you, I don't think you are really gentle. Your eyes tell me something else. And I'm creating curiosity in her. I'm teasing her and creating that curiosity in her. She was like, what do my eyes tell you? And I was like, your eyes tell me that much as on the outside you look gentle and a humble person, you're actually so wild and deeply crazy, but you hide it. Then she laughed and she like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, yes, it's true, because your eyes are telling me that. And you know what? The eyes are the window to the soul. So whatever the eyes tell me, I go with that. I know you can try to be misleading, you can try to cover up, you can try to put on a veil, but I can always read through you by seeing your eyes. So already I teased her and she was enjoying it. But this is the thing. Every time you approach a woman, make it a good time for you and her. Better sometimes I approach girls just for fun, just to enjoy, because I'm so fun, I'm awesome, and I'm so teasy. I also enjoy it, by the way. And here's another point. If you are not enjoying it, you are probably doing it the wrong way. You must also enjoy. At the end of the day, you must feel good after that. That feeling, she'll also be feeling it. And when you tease her like this, you become so teasy, flirty, and you are blaming her for every kind of thing you are telling her. She's the one who tried to approach you. By the way, that gives me another point. The reason why I always tease women and tell them like they are the ones who are approaching me, I'm using reverse psychology. Anyway, I'll bring up this in more videos to come. But what I mean by reverse psychology is, direct psychology says that you are supposed to approach a woman. Now you reverse that, you make it as if the woman is the one approaching you. That's why I used it on this girl. Who I was telling her she was the one who had hid somewhere, and when she saw me coming, she came to approach me. And that turns on women. They love that. When you are blaming women, every time you are kind of pushing away a woman, telling her, oh, don't approach me, you're a bad girl, you're a crazy girl, don't approach me, in a teasy way, she really melts, she goes wild. That's why teasing is so killer. So our third trait, which is also the last one for this video, is this: being in the moment. Be here. and be here now. I've used the symbol of meditation and nature to show you what I mean here. Being in the moment, you see, most people are never in the moment. They are here, but not right here. Okay, what I would say for this perspective, for this context is, most guys are always outcome oriented. You want to approach a girl, so you get her number, so you make her want to go to a date with you. You want to sleep with her, whichever outcome you want. Now, whenever you have that kind of thought, of attitude, it will always block you. It will make you appear needy. Why? Because you need something. Now, you should be in the moment. Don't mind about the outcome. Mind about the process, the fun. For as long as you can have fun with a woman, for as long as you can make her enjoy your company, that's pretty much awesome. Then she will do everything. She will give you the number. She will come to your place. She will sleep with you. That's all you need to have fun with her. And that's what most people miss. They go to a woman and they are already asking for a number. Please, can I get your number? The number, by the way, to me is always the last thing I ask from a woman, because I know once I have fun with her, once I enjoy the company with her, once I give her good time, the number will come automatically. She will love to meet me again. It's automatic. So don't, I always say, get out of your mind and be in the moment and enjoy the now. Once you have fun with her, everything will be right. This is very, very important. And by the way, another point about this is, when you're in the moment, it will chase away all the approach anxiety. You know the number one reason, I know most teachers on this subject will tell you how to kill approach anxiety, how to use tricks, but there is one cutting edge trait. It's a mindset that will kill all the approach anxiety, and that's stop having an outcome. Just go there to have fun with her. The minute you have that in you will never have an approach anxiety, because hey, you're not interested in getting her number. Because the issue with having an outcome is, when that outcome doesn't come out, you will feel bad, first of all, and also there is that anxiety you put on yourself. Oh my god, I gotta get that number. Oh my god, she has to say yes, or But when you get all that from your head, you will be amazed at how creative you will be in the moment. And that's when the big things come out. That's when you pull out all the great wordings. Because when you're in the moment, you say a lot of things. Like the other example I told you of a girl who told me, hey, I'm waiting for somebody else. And right away my mind brought in a line. It's like, hey, I'm called somebody else. So that means you're waiting for me. I'm not saying you cram this, but when you're in the moment, you'll be able to read a lot of information on that person, that specific person, right there in the moment, and use it. And mostly the game of seduction is won with that. So I can give you traits, I can give you techniques or pick-up lines, but they may not apply to the context of the lady you're dealing with right there. But when you're in the moment, you'll be able to twist things around. You'll be able to do all this. So number one trait is, this third trait is so important. Being in a moment. You'll be amazed. You'll see whether she's getting interested, whether she's getting hot. You'll be observing her, and that information will help you to make better decisions with that woman. It will tell you whether she's interested, whether to even get her number. Some girls, I talk to them and I feel I've not gotten to the knack of things with them, and I feel it's not even necessary to get her number. Because I tell you what, if you have not given a woman the best time, don't even bother getting the number. That's why it's a wrong approach to go right to a woman and like, hey, how are you? And you're like, can I have your number? It's so wrong. Never even try to do it. Even if she gives it to you, by the way, it won't matter because you didn't create the bond, you didn't create that emotional bond with them. So approach is about creating the emotional bond with that girl. So this has been the end of this video. Watch out, more videos to come. These are the traits. Please have them, read, ensure you watch this video and take notes of these things. You'll be so good at women and so confident. You'll shock everyone around you. You'll be able to meet girls, stranger girls, and pick them up as if they are your friends, as if you have seen them before. So this is so awesome.